traveling Indiana Pacers today. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Cavaliers again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. Well, guys, at this point, while still many things can change, their record is not on par with their performance. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
I asked him to sum up their season to this point, and he said there's definitely room for improvement, but there are a lot of positives they can draw from. He'd just like to see a little more consistency on a night. Night out basis. Wouldn't we all, Kevin?
And thank you for that, Doris. Hill kicks to Freak. Outside Hill. Down low, feeds it to Miles. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Miles has got his... first points of the game. Indiana didn't have a great record on the road last season. Only went Clark 15-26 on the year, and it cost them down the stretch.
It really did, Kevin. I mean, the Pacers had a bumpy year with all of the injuries, particularly with George being out for most of the year. His absence was most noted in those tough road games, I think.
The feed to Hill, to the right side. The pass to Freak, fires from deep. No good.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Dellavedova kicks to Shumpert. His three-pointers off the mark. Indiana trailing here. And a wide open look for Freak. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Freak's got his first 3 points of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that? wide open.
Outside Irving. There's the screen. Kicks it to Shumpert. Here's Dellavedova. No. Scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shoots it. Nice spin off the left rim and in. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the 76ers.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense. From the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
The Pacers shooting their first shot from the stripe in this game. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for George Hill. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Outside jumper. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Now here's Stuckey. Not a lot of room to the inside. Mozgov with the block. Here's Freak. And once again off the mark by Indiana. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game. I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play. Quarter number 2. Around 3 minutes gone by. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for you.
From about 16, and Thompson sends it back. Inside, Mahinmi passes to Hill. Here's Freak. 3 on the clock. Here's George. That one off the back iron and out. And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and athleticism on the wing that Cleveland so desperately needed.
Yeah, he sure did. And he also became a facilitator of all things. I mean, you wouldn't